Yo, we back, man. The gang is here. We came up with a new name and shit like that. I don't know how I feel about it, but whatever. I'm gonna introduce my guest. Doe Boy is in the building. What up, brother?
Yeah, Sersky.
I feel like you like family now.
Yeah, for sure. We locked in.
Yeah, I feel like it's like you the homie now.
For sure.
That's why I want to do something different, bro. So I got my homie. I got family in this motherfucker.
Nah, for sure.
Yo, this is my new show. It's like a personal thing I've been doing. I've been going crazy lately. I ain't gonna lie.
I like your new setup.
I appreciate it, bro.
I fuck with this.
I appreciate it,
Fuck
bro.
with this.
Yeah. So it's 1% better. We here. Our special guest is here. Doe Boy. Alexander LeBlanc is here.
Yes, sir.
This is my lifelong producer, like literally lifelong producer.
Right, for sure.
It's my guy Tim. It's my line brother. We just be kicking the shits, man. Yo, you like? First of all, shout out to the new and returning subscribers. First of all, you see it again. You see, I ain't opened it yet because we gotta do some content. I'm gonna do some content. We ain't opened it yet, but y'all know what's in here.
Oh, that's For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you know what's in
For
there.
sure.
You know what's in there. Yo, but I feel like you like corporate now. You did the
I'm trying
commercial.
to be. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, I'm trying to be. Shit, that for sure.
How many people like stopped you and actually recognized that was you?
You know, it'd be so crazy. I wouldn't even say that motherfuckers be stopping me and recognizing that that's me from the commercial.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people still don't even know.
Really?
A lot of my fans still don't even know.
I can believe that.
Hell
Y'all
yeah,
know what we're
because
talking about?
my face
The
wasn't
Apple
on
commercial.
it.
I remember when you called him. Matter of fact, the backstory, who you recording
I was
somebody
interviewing
else.
somebody.
Yeah, he was like, he called you because he was like,
Like, yo, that's
he was
you.
like, that's your voice?
He
And he
like,
was like,
Yeah.
Nah, that shit was tough.
Yo, do anybody else hit you for that, for something similar?
I did. I had a situation that was like, kind of like right after for I was supposed to do this shit for Tyson Fury. It was like he had a fight coming up and shit. Something that happened and I ended up not doing it.
You into that boxing shit?
Yeah, I've been fucking with the boxing heavy lately.
Yeah.
I've been
Who
fucking
your
with the
favorite
boxing.
fighter?
Tank.
You think he won? You think he lost?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
You
he
think
won?
You want to be honest?
Yeah, be honest.
If we taking out the fact that he Gervonta Davis and that a lot of people don't like Tank, so they gonna just off the rip just say and people expectations for him is just like so high. They feel like if he don't knock you out, that's why they gonna say he lost. But taking the fact that that's Tank and be like, all right, when a fighter is fighting a champion to take his belt, you have to convincingly beat him.
Yeah.
Like, even though Lamont did good, he did real good. Actually, he held his own.
Yeah.
But you didn't convincingly beat the champ to take the belt. Like,
Nah, facts. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's interesting take.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you. That's my nigga. I love that nigga. I think he lost.
for real?
Yeah.
You can't think that.
I think he lost because of the knee. That's it. Because like if you take a knee, if it's supposed to be a countdown, then I think that's an L. However, do I think that Roach can beat Tank? No. And it's nothing against Roach. I got love for him. I hope he does well. But honestly, watching that Tank fight,
He wasn't focused for real.
I don't even know about focus.
Tank wasn't focused.
It just wasn't. That wasn't a Tank fight. So like, and that's why I say I'm okay with saying I think he lost because it wasn't like he was fighting his best fight. Like I think, me personally, boxing fans might not agree with this. I think he gave him too much respect. Like I don't think he deserved that much respect. And when Tank started fighting, it was night and day in my opinion, perspective. He couldn't even I don't think Lamar Roach hangs with Tank for 12 rounds. Tank didn't get started until like 6 rounds in, or like 4 or 5 rounds in. You get what I'm saying? If he would have turned it on in the beginning, man, that would have been
But even like
easy.
the earlier rounds, he was winning though.
Yeah.
Tank was
I
winning
think
in the
Tank won
earlier
all the
rounds.
early rounds.
See, look though. See, like you said, you feel like he lost because of the knee.
Yeah, that's it.
But also, even if they counted the knee as a knockdown when it happened, who was to say what Tank would have did right after that? Because even after that knee, he came out and won that round though.
Yeah, facts.
So it wasn't like he was hurt or nothing like that though.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how you want to look
I
at
think
it.
he gave the nigga too much respect. And I've been saying that from the beginning. Like, Lamar is cool, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to hate on this man, bro. It's just like, I think Tank made it a better fight than what it needed to be. I don't think it was because, and again, I know niggas in DC probably think I'm hating, but I don't think it was such a great fight because Roach showed up and went crazy. I just think Tank unnecessarily made it a better fight than it needed to be.
That could be the case too, though. Maybe Roach is actually way better than what people think. And I'm not gonna lie, Tank was saying it the whole time. He like,
was.
that nigga got skills.
Yeah.
Like y'all
He
don't
was
know,
saying
but
that.
that
He was
nigga
saying
got
that.
skills.
I hear you, bro.
He
but
got
Tank
skills.
wasn't really doing
So
nothing.
what
with
do you think
But
people that say?
he wasn't focused. And another thing that come into play, his coaching.
Yeah, that was
Calvin and
Yeah.
Kenny wasn't really. I feel like he needed
They was
them.
all over.
Yeah,
need them.
maybe I fuck with Tank too much. I think Tank beats him without a coach. Period. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I might be joking a little bit, but yo, me watching that fight and me knowing how Tank fight, bro, I just don't think. Like I feel like you know how in football and sports you play down to your competition. And again, no disrespect to Roach. It's just I didn't.
I mean, he was a beef fighter. I mean,
Bro,
no disrespect.
if Tank
he was
fights
a beef fighter.
Lamont Roach like he fought Pitbull,
No, he would have walked him.
you get what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
He
say?
probably would have walked him for.
What about
fourth
people that
round.
say
But like,
that's
but
his
like you
mans.
say though, he maybe gave him too much respect and was too confident, and he wasn't aware of what was going on. Like they was even saying he wasn't aware of the rounds and shit like
yeah.
that.
He
So
wasn't
that
focused,
probably
yeah.
come into
Yeah.
play too. Like in the rematch, we know what's gonna happen.
I think he washing him.
We know what's
Yeah.
gonna happen in the rematch.
And honestly, what I told Roach this before we did the interview, I said, yo, real talk, I hope you do well. Right? Even I'm rooting for Tank, but I hope you do well enough for you to be able to get more fights because I think he deserves it.
Yeah, he gonna get him from this point on too.
My love for Tank, it might come off as like Roach hate, but I don't want it to be misconstrued. I just fuck with Tank. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I think Roach is good. I just don't think he's on Tank level. When I said that before, and I'm just sticking to my stance. It is what it is. Like,
No, I mean, so you a Tank fan? Who do you want to see Tank fight though? Because we done had the conversation.
I want to see Tank fight Shakur.
yeah, I mean,
That's the
everybody.
number one fight.
Yeah, I
don't know why
want to see
Shakur,
it just
though.
because of everybody.
'Cause
Everybody
else.
keeps saying it so much, but this what boxing fans don't understand too. It's like, think about it from a business standpoint. Like, do it really make that much sense for them to fight right now though?
No.
Tank
Like
and Shakur?
it do for y'all, like as far as on the fan perspective, but as far as like boxing and the money and where, cause even right now, Shakur still, even though he like will be one of the most prominent boxers, but he's still building this shit up too. So that's why Tank be like, he not really urgent to fight a lot of people because he be like, shit, he still got to get his name up. Cause like you see though, Tank can fight anybody and he gonna sell
gonna
out
do numbers,
whatever, he
yeah.
gonna do whatever.
Right,
He the
right.
draw. So it's like he looking at it like, all right. He probably don't like the way they be coming at him.
Yeah,
like on
facts.
some shit like they be disrespecting me. So why I'm about to fight you and change your life? Cause I
Yeah.
know what this fight gonna do for you and
100%.
shit like that though. So he probably look at it like that. So it's probably like a timing thing for real.
And him
for
and
real.
Shakur is
They gon' fight.
Him and Shakur is personal though. Like
Yeah,
he even said
exactly.
it in the
So,
interview,
yeah,
like, yo,
exactly.
they was cool. And during the time when he was going through something, he putting them niggas on game. He like, y'all was putting Shakur on game, and then you go call me out to fight me. Like when I'm going through, like when he talking about the Floyd shit, he was like, bro, I'm putting niggas on game, and then you try to come at me on some disrespectful shit. I don't fuck with that. So I get that, but to your point, whereas the ready, and I think a lot of like top, and this is what I don't really like about promoters in a sense, because I used to do the party thing, and a lot of top promoters get big headed, and they think that because they can pull weight on their own, that other people don't contribute to it. So, for example, we might do a party, right? And let's say if I have my own party, I might can't sell as many tickets as you. However, you can't discredit the fact that if people see us on a party together, that still entices another audience to say, you know what? So if Tank fighting a good fighter, regardless, even if it's Tank fans, some people might not go to a Lamar Tank fight because it might not be worth their time. But if they see him fighting Shakur Stevenson, even if it's not a Shakur Stevenson fan, I think it's going to be a bigger crowd because the talent is better, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
And it will be. But what I was saying by that is just like, all right, can't nobody take nothing away from Shakur.
Yeah.
You can't. But just think about how big. If we know that it'd be a huge fight right now, just imagine how big it'd be in 6 months from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a year from now.
Yeah.
Because Shakur ain't going to do nothing but get bigger.
Yo, you know, as crazy as it is, you know who the biggest fight still?
Who?
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Like
I'm
Ryan
sure.
Garcia Tank 2 is going to be
Yeah.
the biggest fight
Tank
again.
Loma would be bigger.
Yeah.
Like it's certain fights
Tank
that'd
Loma,
be bigger.
But
Like,
I think
yeah, for
Inoue,
sure.
I think Inoue would be
that would be huge.
that would be
Yeah.
the biggest fight of
That
his
would
career.
be
I think.
huge.
If
Hell
he fight,
yeah.
go to Japan and fight, I think that's a global fight.
And you got to
That's a-
think,
a global
Tank
fight,
little
let's
as
bring
fuck
it to
for
it.
real. So they could do a catch weight at like 130.
Yeah.
For what? Inoue?
Hell
Inoue?
yeah.
Yeah.
Once you start talking going global, now you're talking about mixing the different audiences.
That would be the fight.
But
that I
that's
wanna
but
see.
that's why the Ryan Garcia fight be so big because you mixing the different
Yeah.
the
Demographic,
races.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when you go like the Spanish speaking countries, they all riding for him.
Hell
So
yeah.
that's like World Cup shit. People think like football and all that's big. That World Cup shit is way bigger than we think. So when you go to outside of the US,
that shit way bigger than the Super Bowl.
way bigger.
Yeah.
So they
yeah.
gon'
Yeah.
they gonna ride for him.
Yeah. Sheesh.
No, for sure.
Yo, what's up? Oh, yo, speaking. Hold up. Before we can even get to an interview, you know this nigga fuck with LeBron, your man.
Overly.
Oh,
sure.
for real?
Overly.
Are you a LeBron over Jordan type guy?
Yeah.
So that's
What?
they from the same place.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
even
yeah, yeah, yeah.
aside from that, I don't even know why a lot of people be trying to sit there and have that argument. Like, dude, you the same age as me. You ain't watching no damn Jordan. Like, so how the fuck do people be even trying to argue about that?
Yeah,
You don't even
parents.
see this nigga play for real. Like,
Y'all still be on the game together?
I ain't played him in a couple months, but
Is he good?
that nigga cold.
What game you talking about? What game?
Man,
Oh,
that
yeah,
nigga
no,
cold.
no.
For real?
That nigga ranked.
cold, bro.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
he ranked.
How the
Like,
fuck he-
top 100
like, yeah.
I
in
feel
the
like
world.
niggas that's good in the game gotta just don't have no time to be in the house all day. But he can't be in the house all day.
But he find time. Like, even right now, he injured right now. I bet you he in there on mad.
Niggas,
sure.
yo, niggas don't really be injured. Niggas like I need a game
need a
time.
break.
Niggas.
Niggas is great. So how do you feel about him and
Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Smith.
Smith?
Pressed that nigga like he shoulda.
See?
For sure.
See?
Pressed him like he shoulda. And I don't like how Stephen A. going about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when he was just in your face, you wasn't acting like this, but now you on the world tour and you yelling and screaming and got a whole different type of energy that you didn't have right then and there. So it's just like, and then I get what people are saying, like, all right, boom, he criticizing Bronny as a basketball player, but that's not what he doing, though. When he be talking about Bronny, he be, like, getting disrespectful with the shit,
You think
though.
so?
Like,
Yes.
he questioning his fatherhood. He not talking about basketball
Yeah.
for the most part. Like, and then it'll be like, shit, all right, Bronny, second round pick, whatever number he went, what was it,
55.
55?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what about the first and second pick? I can't even tell you who the fuck them niggas is. Like,
Nigga,
just being
I got
honest.
one of them on my team, and they not good.
For real?
Alex
Like,
Sarr,
I
he went second overall.
I am hip to him.
Yeah,
I am
Alex
hip to him.
Sarr, yeah.
But he not, like,
Nah, he not doing that right now.
you get what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all criticize him so bad, like, but
It's so tick. You know how it goes.
it's the way
Your
he
clips.
talk about him. That's what it is. He
I
just
ain't
do
think.
too much.
I guess the clips I heard, I ain't think he said nothing crazy like that.
Oh, you ain't see the right clips then.
He be leaning on him. Like he gets a point except talk about his fatherhood. Like he make it
I
seem
ain't
like
see
you
that
a
either.
bad father.
You a bad father
and
for putting your
him in
son in the
situation.
NBA. You put that nigga the rawest dad in the world for that.
Yeah, no,
I ain't
right.
see
You a
that.
bad
Yeah.
father because you made your son get in the NBA.
That don't even make sense.
I made my son
What,
$1
nigga,
million
what?
on his own instantly. Like
Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
He was paid before that though. He was off them NIL deals.
Yeah,
at
the
USC.
NIL exactly.
that's all. Yeah,
But
but
still, though, like,
Out the
what he
name
doing
alone.
ain't never been done. Like, you mad that I'm so big and I'm so turned. Even if that is the case, even if Bronny, which he is talented, but even if he wasn't, and I still got him in the NBA, so what?
Yeah.
And what?
Yeah.
I'm that nigga. I just got my son in the NBA, twin.
Yeah, we was just talking about that, like nepotism. Like people talk down on nepotism. Nigga, that's the whole point. Nigga, if I get a kid, nigga, my kid gonna enjoy the fruits of whatever I had to
yeah.
pay
Like, come
for.
on now, man.
Nah, facts.
Come
when he
on,
was pick
bro.
55. Nobody who I mean pick 55. Y'all know
Exactly.
in the history of basketball.
Exactly.
See, I don't even think Draymond went 55. did he?
No,
Like, he
it
went
don't
out
be
before
all of
that.
That's
that.
why everybody all over this one. Like, just let him rock out.
Nah,
Like,
facts. Yeah.
Nah, you
Talk
made a
about
good
him
point
for.
yesterday.
Yeah.
You said you could be Bronny or
You could be Marcus Jordan.
exactly.
you made a good point.
Exactly. Exactly.
Pick your
that's funny.
pick your poison.
Yo, when the last time you been home, bro?
It probably been a couple months. I ain't been in a little
Bro,
second.
you be going home too much. I keep telling
No,
you.
but
about that.
I ain't been in a couple months though.
Oh, I know why you ain't been home too.
Why I ain't been
Yeah,
home?
you locked down, nigga. Ain't clink clink.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga locked out. You ain't slick, nigga. Stay your ass here, nigga.
No,
Fuck with me.
but real shit though. Shit, come to that motherfucker with me.
I believe you.
Yeah.
She done been to that motherfucker with me.
New York girls is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
She don't give a fuck. No, she a demon.
And you not slick. I was on your ass.
You peeped the whole time.
The whole time. What? You tripping the whole
Yeah,
time.
a lot of people
like,
have. A
nigga,
lot of
fuck-
people have.
Type media. Man, you ain't slick, nigga. Fuck out of here. And I was looking at it like, if you don't, you better. Fuck you
Right.
talking about?
Yeah,
like,
right,
oh,
right.
man. Oh,
Nah, I had to do
congratulations,
that.
brother.
Yeah,
Matter of
congrats,
fact, yo,
Thank
you
you.
want a bottle?
Nah, I don't even be trying to drink like that no more.
Congrats.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like when I'm like doing like professional shit.
Yeah.
Only time I really probably drink for real is if I'm in the studio.
That's
or
good, because
like-
you used to keep a big ass
Yeah,
bottle
hell
of
yeah.
Patron.
You see, I ain't got no liquor. Or nothing.
That's
I got
good,
water.
bro. How you feeling, man? Like
I'm
you
feeling
get
great,
more
man.
mature in this motherfucker.
Yeah, man, I'm growing up, man.
Yeah,
I'm growing
bro.
up.
How was the I guess like how the people around you right now? Like you still dealing with some of the same people? Like how does
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna bap. It's on a whole nother level. I feel like people is finna be shocked.
why you say that though? What makes it now different?
It's just like my whole approach now. Like now I got the approach more so like every song I make, I like try to format it to be like a single, to where that song could potentially be a hit.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't want no album fillers. I don't want none of that. Every song potentially can go. And it's like another thing too, I've been just mastering melody.
Yeah.
I've been mastering melody and just I've been listening to a lot of old music, and I'm like, man, damn, man, how's this shit still this hard 20 years later? And I'm like, it's the melody and the format of a song. It sounds like a real song instead of like nowadays motherfuckers just get on a song and just be popping their shit and then just going about their business. Niggas don't really got real hooks. Niggas don't really got song structure.
Yeah.
Like, so that's what I feel like I've been killing them on lately though.
Also, I feel like you've been doing songs for like the ladies. Like
Yeah.
that is you about to go on that route?
Yeah,
Or-
I am going that route, but it ain't necessarily more so just like towards the ladies. It is a lot. I do got music like that on there, but I got like real pain shit, like real shit. Like I'm really talking, like for real. I think like this like the album to where motherfucker gonna really like feel me, like on some other shit. Yeah, 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 exactly. So like even with Hypocrite, it's more so like you see what you just said, like you can reflect on that shit. So with that being done like that, I can see it when people sing it. Like people like singing that shit with their heart and shit like that though. And like I said though, it's even like the structure of a song, like it sounds like a song that can be like
a hit.
Played 20 years later. Like you can listen to this song later down the line, but that come from like really learning from producers and really being there and actually like, okay, we should do this like this. Okay, do this like this. You should put this right here. This need to be the hook. You get what I'm saying? So it's like actually just like taking lessons and really, you know, working with people and understanding what's going on.
So when you go in the studio, is it more so like sitting down and writing it down first? Or
I don't. But lately though, I kind of have been writing certain shit down, like, and I ain't did that shit in like shit. I ain't been writing since I was in jail.
Yo, would you ever get into having writers, or you wouldn't fuck
like
with
so say like if I fuck with a writer,
Mhm.
it's more so for like maybe like a concept.
Okay.
Like a concept. I don't need nobody to write my music. Like if I fuck with a writer, cause everybody do it type shit. So it's like more so even okay, how do you structure a song? So that's what I can say though. Like a writer teach you like, all right, boom, this needs to be the hook.
Wow.
Like a writer, they let me do what I do. I rock out, but then they structure it for you. Like, okay, boom, you should do this like this. So now it's to the point to where, all right, boom, now I know how to do it myself.
Wow.
Gotcha. Oh.
Do they get credit for that, or it's like you gotta pay them? Just pay them.
Yeah,
Like, do they get credit on a song? Or
You pay them and then, hell yeah, they still get credit. Hell yeah.
Oh, because I
That's
was
tough.
curious how that worked.
Yeah.
Yo, you know, it's funny because like a lot of people make fun of Drake for the writing thing, but I feel like since
Everybody didn't, I don't care who it is, everybody done did it.
But I was gonna say, I feel like he's
Yeah.
made it. I feel like that coming out has made it okay now more so than ever for people to have writers, because it's like, yo, we making music at this point. Whereas
Right.
the before, a lot of rappers were like, man, I'm not having no writer. Like I gotta
And
write
that's
my
why
own
your,
shit.
that's why your music gonna keep sounding like this.
You can't grow like that.
But I feel like he's definitely made it like people more open for like, okay, if they was doing it, at least not
They was
being
ashamed of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's like, yeah,
Cause it's different when you can't rap.
Yeah.
And then like writers will tell you, it's rappers that take the song word for word, like every bar. Like
yeah.
when I work with a writer, it's a whole nother type of ball game. Like they respect my artistry for real. So it's just like I just needed a motherfucker to help me. Like, all right, boom, how should I do this?
But even
Like,
still, I feel like
yeah.
you like I feel like you like gangster rap too, though. So like I feel like it's tiers to this rap shit. Like you got rappers that like OD hippity hop rap shit. I
Yeah.
feel like I don't get that from you. So like now if it's like a backpack rapper and we catch you with a writer, all right, I understand. Whereas though you like a gangster rapper, I wouldn't be mad if I saw you with a writer, if that makes sense. Like you
Yeah.
don't walk around like I'm the illest MC on the planet type
Right.
shit. You get what I'm saying?
But you know it's so crazy, I really am. That's the craziest part though. Like I really am though. Like I can really get on the backpack rap. Man, I got country songs, I got all kind of shit. Like I could really do anything. So this really what this new album gonna show people. Like, no, he really great for real. He can sing, rap, he's singing, bust out rapping, start singing again,
That's tough.
do everything. For sure.
Yeah, no, facts. I mean,
Telling you.
yeah, True. That's a fact. That's a fact. How you were when last time you talked to Future?
I mean, not like recent like that.
I said that shit.
Yeah. No,
I feel like he's another guy that's like that gets overlooked when it comes like penmanship. Like I feel like he's super
yeah.
talented.
He another writer for real. Like he done wrote all kind of songs.
That's what people they focus too much on the toxic part, so that's like the thing that everybody want to talk about.
Yeah.
But he be fucking wilding on songs.
No,
Yeah.
Facts. Woo.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. All right, so I'm questioning going into this new season, right? You and your shorty, her being a musician, have you learned anything from like watching her work? Has that taught you anything?
I learned a lot from her.
Really?
Yeah, like she teach me like more so even like personal shit though, like as being an artist, like certain shit that I be wanting to say, she be like, no, you shouldn't do this like this. You should, and then it even be like how I would even do my content or spread it out or certain shit like this. She'd be like, well, you don't want to give your fans too much like this, or it'd be a lot of little different things that she you feel me? So I definitely learned a lot from her because a lot of the shit I be really ready to just
Yeah.
but she'd be like, nah, chill out.
Because even in the music, like again, like she's one of them people that's like a rapper, like
yeah, no, for sure,
like a
sure.
rapper. And I was wondering, like,
For
have
sure.
you ever like sat back, watched her work, and even if she ain't teach it to you, you probably learned by watching it.
Yeah, you talking about like as far as like recording?
The way she make music.
I feel like that's why we get along so good because we kind of like got the same process. So it's like we bounce off each other for real.
Okay, nah, that's
Yeah.
hard.
That's tough. One of the biggest things that's nice about her stage presence.
What?
Yeah, she go-
Nigga,
yeah, for
crazy.
sure.
That's something that's lost in music. Like I've watched performances from her use the entire stage. Like
I remember one of the first performances she did. I don't know. I think it was in New York.
on the
She only had the
Barclays.
one song, and when I say bro, you would have thought she performed 10 songs. She performed the one song like
Yeah, that's
10
tough.
times.
That was tough.
Bro, I was
She gonna
impressed.
stop that motherfucker, bring that bitch back.
That shit
But
was
that's
hard.
an
for
old
sure.
way of doing shit, and that's you capture the crowd. You make people remember how I felt in that moment. Like I remember being there.
That was crazy, bro. Yo, back to hold up. I want to go back to Cleveland for a second. What you think about the moves your football team making, bro?
I was just saying this like
Don't come
it's
up
been
here
so
capping,
bad.
bro.
I've been dreaming about this shit. Like they need the goddamn the free agent because I'm watching all these teams. Even I'm looking at the Steelers. They got DK Metcalf and
Niggas going crazy.
like I'm like, hold on, what we doing though? Like I know Barry got to be over there cooking up something. Like I like in my dream world.
And Shador does not want to go to Cleveland.
Yes,
bro.
he do though. Yes,
What?
he do. You ain't been seeing the videos.
Seen it, but
Bro,
Man,
Shador don't
look,
want to go to no Cleveland. Nobody want to go to Cleveland.
Listen.
Miles ain't
Think
wanna
about
do
this. I will tell you one thing. Niggas can say what they want to say, but you rather go to Tennessee, Cleveland. Who got the third pick? The Giants.
The Giants.
Out of them three teams, who got the best roster? The team that was in the playoffs the year before.
But you know niggas don't care about no
so
roster.
so look. You want to go to a team to where like
The city.
even though we was terrible, fuck the city shit.
That's what people be thinking
Nah,
about though.
Yo, as much
Well,
as people,
don't-
the Giants suck.
So you think he want to go to New York
He
just
gonna
because
make
of the
more
city?
money.
Yo, the moment he gets to New York,
He gonna make money because he the draw. He's
But
Shador.
also he in New York though.
yeah, that New York media shit is crazy.
It's different.
Yeah, but he's still Shador.
Think of Tommy DeVito. Why do you know Tommy DeVito's name? Why do any of us know Tommy DeVito's name?
Yeah, but still though. But he don't need that though. He gonna bring the shit to Cleveland.
Bro, don't nobody want to go
That's
to
like
Cleveland.
saying LeBron would have went to the Knicks.
Don't nobody want to
See,
go to
the
Cleveland.
reason why that's tough too is even in your own division, y'all got too much shit in your division to compete with. Even before leaving it, you got Lamar and them over there. You got the Bengals and them over there. The Steelers is figuring shit out, but y'all got a lot to. You can get drowned in that system of just that one division.
Y'all got
But look though, hold on.
Titans might be it. You ain't go there.
Hey, chill out. Hey, why you? Deshaun is still the GOAT.
Fuck no, get the
Everybody
fuck
be
outta
hating on
here.
Deshaun. He's still the GOAT.
this nigga lying.
He the GOAT. He is.
Finesse y'all for a bag too.
Bro, that
He
was
is.
scamming. He scammed the shit out y'all. Yo, he had a
No,
he had a
look,
credit card play on the other.
nigga.
That nigga said I want all
But
of
you
it
can't say
guaranteed.
he's scamming because he get hurt. He really get hurt.
But when he wasn't hurt,
He was
some
ass.
shit.
He played ass.
But niggas could say this, but when he got hurt, we wasn't losing. No, nigga, when Flacco came, nigga, Deshaun was 4-1 that year. Nigga, Deshaun carried us though. No matter what people say, They can say he not playing like this, and I do agree he could play better. He not playing like high for sure. He be like managing the game though.
Yeah.
He could do better, yes, but just like I don't feel like he don't. I swear to God, God forbid this nigga go to another team and go fucking crazy.
Yeah, it be like that.
See,
yeah.
and then another
Nah,
thing
he can have
too.
some time left. He can have some time left.
He don't. It's the system. It's the system too. Like even like me knowing like what's going on for real. He used to a spread offense and being able to run around and do this, that, and the third. He don't play under the center. So it's like he trying to adjust to playing like this. He need to be like a Lamar Jackson, a Josh Allen type nigga. You need to give him space. And then Stefanski also, they brought in, he was excited when they brought in the coach from the Bills. He was excited about that. But you bring in this new coach and don't let him call the plays. What do it even matter?
Yeah, that's tough.
Damn. I mean,
look. The number one thing I needed to do was re-sign Miles Garrett. I did that. All right. I thought he would come.
Y'all paid that nigga.
y'all paid him too much.
They
Hell no,
was
not
on
too much.
bullshit
Hell
with his
no.
ass.
Hell no.
No,
No, they was on bullshit. They're
Yeah.
like, you're not going
we
nowhere.
gave him that bag.
I don't care how much you cry. We not letting you go.
Nigga
Jeez.
said I want
not
to play
letting
meaningful
you go.
football. Yo,
Hell no.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'll stay.
nah, facts. Yeah, nigga said
But
I want.
Shador coming here though.
Oh my god.
Shador coming to Cleveland. Watch what I tell you.
Y'all getting Travis, man.
You think so?
They saying Travis number 2.
You think they gonna pick Travis?
I think y'all picking Travis, bro.
I would
I think
see.
because y'all got a top defense.
I also wouldn't be mad at that though. See, this my dream situation. If they get, I really want them to get Shador, but if they don't get Shador, get Travis. And if you get Travis, then you get Jackson Dart or Will Howard.
that's not bad.
You trade up.
And-
You
and-
trade up, they'll get it.
No, they gonna
No.
fall into the second round.
You think Jackson Dart gonna fall?
Jackson Dart might not fall
I was
because
gonna say,
because recently how they've been hyping him. They've been hyping him up a lot recently, so now he might come up. But Will Howard gonna be there. Especially since he just had like that terrible ass combine and shit though. People gonna
Yeah, I seen that.
man, Will Howard gonna be there. So I want them to get Shador or Travis. And if you don't get Shador and you take Travis, you get a quarterback the next pick, and then the next pick you need to get Judkins or Henderson.
You know a little something.
I'm not mad at that.
Right?
I'm looking that up.
Because
That'd be
Ohio
crazy.
State backs, all right.
That'd be crazy, bro. Especially if you end up with Will Howard and Judkins or Henderson.
Are y'all bringing Chubb back? He gone.
They gotta bring Chubb back. But Chubb is still Chubb.
He's still a
If
dog.
y'all let him go, that's gonna be a Saquon Barkley situation.
They haven't signed him. I've been waiting. I'm looking at what's
It's coming. It better be coming. it
I
better
feel like
be coming.
that Saquon Barkley shit woke the NFL up. Like I think it woke owners clean up.
Like, bro, don't play with your star,
yeah,
bro.
don't play with them niggas.
That's why I said I will never question him again. And
Yeah.
I'm a Commanders fan because y'all got AJ Brown. Y'all fleeced the Titans.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So Saquon,
We
like,
fleeced the Colts, too.
yeah.
That's what started everything.
Who that?
That was that Carson Wentz shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That started that
Okay.
whole trickle effect of damn near everybody we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
facts.
I ain't gonna bet. But it's like y'all also gotta understand a nigga not gonna be his best coming off of injury. So like you see how Saquon end up like look watch how Chubb flourished this year. Cause he had to give him you gotta give him
But
time
Chubb
to
still
get
is
back in.
dog, though. I ain't
You gotta
gonna
give
lie.
him back time to
Yeah.
get back.
He's
Like he
still a
just got
dog.
back right. Man, and that's why you get another dog running back like Judkins or Henderson, or even get Amari Hampton.
You watch
Yeah,
college
you-
football?
I do this shit.
No,
Nah,
he tapped in.
I do
He
this
tapped in.
shit.
I'm
No,
like,
I'm
nigga
into
tapped in,
my
like, I ain't
sports.
gonna lie to you.
I
I'm
don't
like,
play by my
man.
sports.
Nah,
No,
nigga
for
tapped
sure.
in.
And I wouldn't be mad if they get the receiver Ibuka. I'm gonna be mad if
Yeah.
they get him too. But he gonna go in the first though towards the maybe at the end. But they will have to get him with that 33rd pick.
Yeah.
Maybe he might fall there. He might,
Ohio State your favorite college team?
of course,
There we go.
for sure.
Everybody he's named
Yeah.
has been Ohio State.
For
I'm like,
sure.
what the fuck?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah,
But
nigga.
everybody keeps saying, you need to get Abdul Carter. No, you don't need to get Abdul Carter. Because
Let
but
him
he
fall
could
to
be a
Philly.
dog. But think about this though. We had Miles Garrett all this time. Ain't
Facts.
finna
That'd
be
be
a
crazy.
better defense. It don't get no better than him. If he couldn't win games for us, what the fuck he gonna do? So it's like for real. So it's like even if you put him on the other side, they can have the best defensive line, the best pass rush. A team's just gonna run the ball. They're gonna run the ball, and then our offense not gonna keep them niggas off the field. So then what? So if niggas not scoring points, it don't matter how good the defense is. It don't matter. You need a quarterback.
Facts. Yo,
Your
Alex,
defense could come later.
you got the rundown for today? Did we? What we got today, bro?
No bet.
Shit. Speak about sports real quick. Y'all basketball team killing.
Them boys
They're killing
is
right now.
great.
Yeah.
Them boys is
And they're not
great.
even getting the media coverage that like they killing.
They hating
That
on
shit
them
is- what's
boys.
his name? What's his name? Mitchell? Something? What the fuck is his name?
Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He looking like that guy.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
For sure. He's
He's
one
a-
of the best in the
he's a
NBA right now.
dog.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Y'all cold. Him, Garland, cold.
For sure.
Playoffs.
You think they're not finna do the same thing?
Playoffs. You got them beating Boston 4 times.
You think we can't?
I don't think so,
Man,
bro.
man, look what them boys doing, man. What they just won, 15 in a row.
Yeah, they
And then
wildin'.
before that, what they won, 14 in a row. Nigga, who you think nigga gonna beat us 4 times? Like what?
Fuck this
Like, for real.
Come on,
It's not happening, Captain. It's over with, man.
Nah, I'm not fucking with Doe Boy with this.
I'm
I ain't gonna lie, look
telling
at his
you.
bag. I am not.
They
fucking
killing.
with-
I'm telling you.
Yo,
It's not happening. Ain't nobody beating us 4 times, man.
nah, shit.
Mitchell, bro, and I mean Donovan. I love that man, bro. But playoffs, he peaked against Denver. That was it.
Bro,
Denver, that was the peak.
This is a whole new Cavalier. These niggas got, I don't know what the fuck. They just woke up this year and was like, no, we own that. Them niggas on some other shit, bro.
But they was on that last year.
Nah, not like
They was
this.
balling.
Not like this. Not like this. And then even last year, even like Garland wasn't even exactly like, you feel me? Them injuries, man.
Yeah, he turned up.
He got all the way together, bro. He fully healed. Now he back on that though. Like they all on that.
How you fuck with
Yo,
your rookie?
What's
Who?
Fuck. I don't know. I was saying his name to you earlier. Rookie nigga I got.
Oh shit.
I don't got my phone.
And
I don't know what
the fact that his name is, I just had his name in my head and
You
like
were just talking about him. I don't know. I don't got my phone.
Yeah, who y'all talking about?
Yo, what's your I feel like you should be a sports analyst. What's your sports analyst name?
I wanna. Oh really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. Oh really? That's my sports analyst. I really want to get into that one day though.
Now I can see you doing that shit. Like you go
For
crazy
real.
with it. God damn, niggas like
Yeah, no.
niggas smoking over it. I'm like, man, I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you have it. Yo, what's on the agenda for the day, Alex?
We talking about leadership.
Oh, what?
Having that conversation. Kind of talking about the conversation that we're having upstairs. You had said something about the dynamic of leadership in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
About how you feel like you do want a leader. You can have 2 leaders in a relationship.
yeah.
The woman could be a leader too, and you want a woman to be a leader in a relationship.
So what I was telling them earlier, right? I was saying, when it comes to my woman, I want my woman to be able to walk into the relationship being a leader, being able to like lead me when I'm blind, when I need help, because I'm gonna be the protector.
Because you're not gonna always have the answers.
Exactly, right? So especially when it comes to emotional intelligence, right? When it comes to being there, being emotionally present. I feel like a lot of times because I'm a man, I'm so busy with work. I'm so worried about providing for the family. I'm so worried about protecting the family. I might not be as nurturing as I could be as a husband or as a man. And I'm like, I was telling them like, I want my woman to show up to be able to lead me in those directions when I don't know.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of times it's hard for men to kind of say they want that because it's automatically met with some type of stigma of you the man, you supposed to be leading. And it's like, bro, my woman can lead as well.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because like you said though, it's certain areas as a man you gonna naturally just lack. And that's the beauty of having a girl, cause she can pick you up where you lacking at. You want to be the best that you can be all around. Like, you feel me? You don't only want to be good in these areas cause now you lacking here and now that's fucking up your relationship and shit like that though, and shit gonna be fucked up. And then like even what I was saying though, like earlier, like how she keep me focused on a lot of shit though, and it'd be a lot of shit that I'd be ready to do and she'd be like, no, chill. She will literally help you become a better person even outside of that relationship, just as a person in general.
Facts.
So it's like you need a woman that's a leader too, but it's just like a lot of things like I take charge and a lot of things that I teach her and I show her type shit though. So it should go both ways. Like
Nah, facts.
no relationship should just go one-sided. Like it should never
I
be
just
like
think
that.
when people think of leader, they think of like the man. I'm like, bro, your woman can be a leader too. Just like
yeah,
you said.
you gonna be the ultimate leader. Like, of course, I ultimately run the show, but I need some help though.
Yeah,
Like,
and if you got the right one, it makes you wanna think about it like this, bro. I might call the shots in the world, but guess who I might be getting the orders from, or who I be going
Right.
to get the
Right.
advice from. So
Right.
yeah, I'm the leader in the forefront, but really my woman is the leader because
And
I'm
that's
coming.
how a majority of all successful men are.
Exactly.
It's a woman there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta also be willing to listen.
You
That's
got
one
to.
of the biggest things.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
you mentioned that before when you like, yo, your girl's able to tell you like, yo, don't post all that shit right now. Move shit around. Wait. Don't give him too much.
Yeah.
The fact that you're able to listen and be like, damn, that's a good idea.
Mhm.
Versus being stubborn and being like, man, fuck that shit. I'm
That'd
doing
be
it
a
my
lot
way.
of niggas' problems, just even in general with life. Like
Mhm.
motherfuckers don't like to listen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's where you fuck up at and start thinking you know everything because nobody knows everything.
Facts.
And that's where niggas go wrong at because it's niggas who really believe they know everything and they be dumb as
But
hell.
you know what they say, right? When a nigga got everything, you can't tell a nigga nothing. And when a nigga ain't got shit, you can't tell a nigga nothing. So all in all,
Right.
you can't tell a nigga nothing.
Right, right,
It's like,
right.
that's what
So-
it is.
I
What's
think,
up?
I think the conversation that we were having before was another thing, especially about men, is it's hard for us to be able to say, I don't know. Like, you look towards men to have answers at all times. So when you think of leadership, oftentimes people, the assumption is like, I always have the answers, or you're supposed to always have the answers. So
It depends. It depends on the situation
Alright, go
because nobody always gonna have the answer.
Right, facts.
Nobody got all the answers to everything. Even the motherfuckers that think they got all the answers is not the right answer.
Mhm.
Nobody has the answers to everything. So it's like you need a team.
Yeah.
Gotta
you made
be.
a good point. You made a good point earlier too. You were talking about like even if you were vulnerable and saying that like I don't have the answers, it's
Yeah.
gonna be used against you.
Yeah, it's like the world. I feel like the world villainizes or weaponizes our vulnerability as men, right? So if I come out and I'm like, man, you know, I'm lacking in this area, or you know, I am confused right now, because we look at men as supposed to being like the leaders. We look at men as supposed to be like not wavering, right? Knowing exactly what you want, being concise, not teetering, not playing a fence, things like that. So the minute you're something else and you're vulnerable about it, it's like, oh, you not a man, or oh, you sassy. And it's like, nah, I think the strength lies in us being vulnerable. That's why I had the conversations I had, because if I can come out and say, yo, nah, I don't have it, and I do need some help, then that make me strong, because I already know the world going to judge regardless. Everybody sitting, like, as much as we need supporters and fans, only thing they're going to do is sit behind their phone with that miserable ass life, look at you and critique what you got going on when they ain't got not even half what you got going on.
So you
Social
should
media
never
is not
let
rule.
What they think affect, like, pride be the biggest
Yeah.
downfall in humans in general. Like, you be having so much pride, you would let pride ruin your life instead of just say, I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I just said some shit like that the other day. Like, accountability is key, because when you take accountability and you recognize what you've been doing wrong, you got room to grow. If you don't take accountability, you not gonna grow.
Mm-hmm.
Because how are you supposed to get better if you don't think you do nothing wrong?
But also, it's like, it's funny because, and this remind me of, I don't want to say you, but kind of, right? A lot of times we come up in these environments that like create this standard, and a lot of times the standard is backwards, right? So you come from Ohio, like I'm from Baltimore, you from New York, you know what I'm saying, Maryland, and we in, what, bro, it's Maryland. I mean, shit, I said New York, this is still a state, Ohio, whatever. Anyway, so,
The same way, if you gonna say Baltimore for you, you gotta say Brooklyn for me. Don't say New York, say Brooklyn. Like,
Are you
just,
from Brooklyn?
Yeah,
For sure. Where you from in Brooklyn?
Flatbush.
my
You
bad.
from Flatbush?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, you getting that shit off now. Yeah, I'm gonna say that block. I went there.
Wait, you from Cleveland or outside of Cleveland?
I'm from East Cleveland.
East Cleveland, yeah. So East Cleveland, Brooklyn. What should I say? Silver Spring. Okay, my bad. The fuck ever. So anyway, I'm saying like where we come from is like this stigma of being this tough guy. And I was wondering for you, was it ever hard for you to try to make a transition of like being I'm a grown up now? Like,
Hell yeah.
I'm not the guy that's talking about killing.
The hardest shit in the world. Like, it's just, because
that's what people know you as,
and
or knew you as.
it's with me when I was young, and like not even just saying when I was young, cause just like recently though, like I'm really just on some shit. Like, I'm just so like I didn't work hard my whole life to be a solid nigga though. Like, I didn't stood on business and real principles, and like, you feel me? I take pride in this shit though. So, but it just come to a certain point of like, bro, you gotta let that shit go. Cause now when I look at it and see, bro, that shit means nothing though. Like, it really mean nothing. It's like you looking at shit I'm seeing, snitches be lit, Nobody cares about none of this. All this real nigga shit is out the window, bro. Like, all that shit out the window. Not saying go do some fuck shit, but it's just like, you have to focus on what's gonna get the money, man. You gotta worry about what's gonna make you a better person, so when you get the money, you could keep the money. What's gonna help you become a real boss. That's how you become a real boss. Like, when you really put all that bullshit to the side, and yes, I can get back on that in a split second, just like that. But it's just a way you go about things, though. Like, I don't want to walk around and be like, oh, that nigga tough as fuck. Man, I swear to God, even when I walk in buildings now, like, naturally, what I can say, though, like, real shit, though, I naturally I got one of them type of auras, and like, what's wrong with that nigga? Like, why he look? I might down there be mugging or something like that, though. I swear, but it just always came natural, because it's just always how I just was, and just like walking around and just being around what I was around. But now I will make myself smile if I got to. Like, I swear to God, I'll make myself smile. I will walk in that bitch and start smiling. I just got to make myself happy.
Yeah, it's something that I thought about, because I remember like our last conversation, and or not the last one, the one before that. You were really on like some positive shit then. It's our first conversation. But even still, I felt like it still was a lot of like, I don't want to say negative, I don't like that word. Just gang.
Not trying to be too positive.
Nah, you was.
I was being positive, but it still was like, you can still tell.
I gotta protect this image.
Yeah, no, for sure, exactly.
That's what it was.
No,
like,
for sure,
it's
for
like,
sure.
I gotta protect this image, because like niggas can't try me out here. Like, I could talk positive, but don't get it fucked up. Like, don't try me.
Right.
And it's like, in my mind, I'm like, nah, you know, like, bro, you don't gotta be that way.
Yeah, no, facts.
And I was wondering, like, when did you see you actually getting over that?
Man, I could really say, honestly, within like just last year.
Really?
I don't know what the fuck just happened. I just woke up one day like, man, I gotta get my shit together. Like, I don't know when the fuck it just happened. Like, it's just like some other shit. Like, even my niggas be telling me, like, dude, what the fuck, though? Like, you like a whole nother nigga now. Like,
but let me ask you this, though. It feel good, though, don't it?
Hell yeah. Like, I don't be stressed out like I used to be, or like, it's like a whole bunch of shit. Just like, I just don't care about so much shit. Like, when I don't care about what a nigga think. I don't care what nobody got to say, because at the end of the day, I'm comfortable with who I am, and I know at the end of the day, that's all that matter. I don't care what you think of me. I don't care. You could think I'm a bitch. I don't care, gang. Boy, just leave me alone.
I swear to God.
Just leave me alone, though. Like, just stay out my way, though. Like,
you think that's partially as you grow in the industry and you get into certain, opportunities. It's like, I'm not about to fuck that shit up for you, nigga.
Hell yeah, because, man, you know how many opportunities that I probably done fucked up off being a wild drunk nigga, like, being like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, come a point, like, man, I don't even want motherfuckers to look at me, though, because that ain't even who I am, though. Like, I'm really a player for real. Like, y'all tripping. Like, that ain't even who I am. Like, I get it, but, and then I take a step back, and I don't blame nobody, though, because I be like, man, shit, I don't even like dealing with drunk niggas. Like, when my niggas be too drunk and shit like that, this nigga irritating, though. Like, I'm telling him, though, you irritating as fuck, though. Like, and it'd be certain shit, like, I don't want to kick it with you all the time, or be like, because you just not fit for this situation, though. Like, I can't take you to certain places, because you gonna walk in here and do some dumbass shit, though, and embarrass me, and fucking embarrassment beat and got us all in trouble and ruined everything, though. So it'd be like,
and I don't even want to be that person no more, because I was that person.
Exactly.
Right? It's like,
exactly.
Because I see how it make me feel, and how it can fuck up what I got going on. I'd be damned if I be that.
I don't want motherfuckers. No, exactly. Hell no.
Yeah, you feel like,
hell
nah,
no.
you ain't even gonna be able to talk about me like that. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, man, that's good, bro. That's dope as fuck, dog.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So
it come with getting older, though.
I was gonna ask you that, because I mean, before you even said happiness and see the smile, I was gonna say just your aura.
You feel it.
Yeah.
You feel it.
Right
Yeah.
now, it sounds like you lighter and everything. Like,
Yeah.
as far as like your spirit.
Facts.
Is there any practical things that you did? Meditation? Is it just waking up doing? Some people talk about gratitude journal. Some people therapy. Like,
man,
relationship. I mean,
you know so crazy. One day, man, what I was saying even about the Apple shit, when I was doing that shit, when I was doing the Apple commercial, I almost didn't do that motherfucker, cause the mind space that I was in, like, I just had figured out I got fucking anxiety and all kind of shit, though. But mind you, I never knew what that shit was. So when it was going on, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I feel weird as fuck, though. Like, and then I'm like, man, hell no, something ain't right. And I went to the doctor, and they like, nigga, you got anxiety. and they like gave me some medicine and shit though, and they're like, yeah, take this, but they try to make you be on that shit for way long. I took that shit for 30 days, and like, I ain't taking that shit no more, cause now when I started really understanding what it is, it's a mental thing. It's really like you telling your mind these things, and that's why you tripping though. Like, so it's like now, even if I feel like that shit about to, I tell myself, nigga, you better sit your ass down somewhere and that shit go away. Like, I know how to control it. You have to know how to control it. Everybody got anxiety. It's everybody. It's just some is more severe than others. So it's like, but you have to be able to mentally tell yourself, like, you tripping. You really just tripping. And then once you realize that shit out the window. Everything is mental. Everything is mental.
You know it's crazy because that's like it's so dope hearing you say this, bro. And I mean this because it's like our third time talking, but like hearing like you like it's the aura, and I can honestly say it always was that aura around with us anyway. It's just when we start talking in front of the camera, you can see that you protecting yourself almost, right? But outside of the cameras, every time we linked up, it was always like a good
energy. Yeah, facts.
You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like it just shows you how much we can be gated towards the world because we're trying to protect ourselves.
For sure. And I have always been like that though. Like, because like I was telling you, like a nigga done worked hard for this shit. Like I didn't did a lot of shit and made a lot of sacrifices to not really have no real smudges on my name for real. Like, Nick can say what he want to say and this, that, and third, but when it really come down to real life fuck shit, you can't say that shit, bro. Like, I don't care what your opinion is. You might think this way of me, but you can't really say that for a fact. Like, nigga, this, that, and the third. You can't do it. So it's like, when it comes down to, I really used to care if people, like, understood that or not, though. But now I'm at the point, like, why the fuck do I even give a fuck if he even... I don't care, bro, because at the end of the day, I know what I do. Yeah. And I know what I don't want to do also, too. Like, and it's just like, man, I'm focused on more shit. I want people to be like, man, that nigga successful. That nigga, I want to be like him because he rich and I just love his whole lifestyle. Man, you could go anywhere in the world and find a gangster, bro. Like, literally, I could pick any city, pick any street, and I can find somebody right now that kill people. Like, I could go find one of them niggas. You can't go anywhere, any city, and find a rich nigga, a celebrity, and all this shit. You can't.
Come on,
it's
man.
like, they don't make these. So it's like, you would be a dumbass to try to fuck this up to be that. Because you could be that. That ain't nothing. I could be the biggest gangster in the world if I choose to right now. If I really want to, I could go outside and goddamn kill everybody on the street. And goddamn be the dumbest gangster in jail. But I had a shit. For sure. But I have a crazy ass reputation for being a gangster though. But nobody gonna give a fuck though. Nobody gonna really give a fuck. They gonna look at that. They gonna see this story on Instagram and be like, oh, that was crazy. He did what? And then tomorrow nobody's gonna care.
I love it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah. That's tough.
It's crazy. So what's up with the as far as the music, bro? You signed to somebody right now?
Yeah, I'm still free bands.
Okay. So but that's not
and Epic, yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say that's Epic is the major.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a joint venture.
How is that? I was surprised you didn't go independent yet. I mean, free bands, I look at that as like family. Yeah. I don't really look at that as a deal.
You know,
but facts. Like so are you signed to free bands? Are you signed through Epic through free bands, or is it directly through Epic and then partner
So yeah, like, okay, so my situation was I was signed to free bands originally by itself, and then Pluto had did a deal with free bands and Epic, like a joint venture. Okay. And then I end up signing to Epic and free bands together. Okay. Like, so they got like their own situation type shit. So I was like, I'm signed through that. But yeah, as far as like me going independent, I don't really, to be honest, I don't really want to go independent though.
Why not?
Because I like my situation. I like my situation. I like.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, because rappers be accountability. They don't take accountability of like when they shit not going how they wanted to go. They want to point the finger. But in reality, like, nigga, we can't make the world like you, gang. Like, you not doing the right shit. Yeah. So it's just like, look in the mirror and be like, shit, no. Because I know at the end of the day, if I do the right thing one time, I know what can happen. I know what's going to happen, and then I know what the label going to do. They going to put the gas on that shit because that's what they there for. The label is not there to create you. They not there. You have to create your own motion, and then they could just throw shit on top of it. No, that'd be where niggas go wrong at. They think a label can say their life. No, nigga. Because trust me, if they could, I would be the biggest rapper in the world right now. I promise you. I would have all kind of shit. I would be so huge. Every artist on their label would be because you think they want to take L's with artists? No, they don't want to waste millions of dollars on nobody. So nigga, everybody that they have would be successful if it was up to them, but it's not.
Yeah. So yo, you going into the melodic wave, right? And doing the melodies. Are you not afraid that you're gonna lose some of your audience from that? Because like your music is like the opposite of melodies.
Yeah. So like, I have always done it, but I would like sprinkle it in to where it's probably not even noticeable unless you really, really listening to my shit. So if you listen to my albums, then you hear like this nigga actually got melodic songs on all his albums. Yeah. So it's like more so that I'm putting it in the forefront. I don't care about losing them other fans for real. Because I'm not gonna really lose them. They just gonna talk shit to me and be like, get back on this other shit. And that's cool. I'm gonna get back to y'all though, because I'm not gonna stop though. I'm gonna show y'all I can do everything. I can make gangster music. I can make this type of music. I can do this, that, and the third. So it's like, I know what's gonna be bigger though. So it's more so about me just knowing, putting myself first for real. It's like, all right, but y'all gonna fuck with this too though, for real. Like, I just gotta beat it on y'all though. I gotta really stay consistent and really make y'all respect it though. Because at the end of the day, all my fans that love gangster music, y'all like melodic music too, nigga. Yeah. Like, nigga growing up like in the 2000s and shit like that, you can't tell me you don't got a melodic favorite rapper. Like, even if you like Future or you fucking like Drake or you like one of them niggas. You like melodic music, nigga. Yeah, that's so fact. I'm gonna make you like this shit though. Like, you think you ain't, I'm gonna make you. You gonna find a song. For sure.
I'm gonna bully you one way or another.
For sure.
But you always say like, everybody, even in the hood, bro, they all have that soulful desire, bro.
Nigga, like, hood niggas love R&B.
Hell yeah,
nigga, we have 21 Lord Harold up here. He said
that's what I like listening to.
He said I want to do a song with Childish Gambino. I'm like, I'm not even surprised. Yeah. Like, niggas from the hood, niggas, I feel like the whole world want to put us in this box of gangster this, shoot 'em up, kill, bang, bang. But it's like, bro, a nigga that's really from the hood, dream is to make it out the hood and do everything.
And I swear to God, and that's what made me like really get on the point. That's how I know I'm ready to take the next step in my career and really put melodic shit first and do this, that, and the third, is because I genuinely, as a person, don't want to hear that shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit no more. So that's how I know it's time. It's time. Because I don't even want to make this shit. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it myself. Hell yeah, I'm finna sing my ass off.
Bro,
I swear to God,
I just had Sleazy World up here, right? And he was a great interview. Like, great nigga. I'm like, bro, but I can't listen to that. Like, bro, like, the nigga dope as fuck. But I'm like, nigga, you like that shit? But he's young. He like, yeah, I'm turned. Nigga, I'm young and turned. I'm like, nigga, I need a nap by 5 now.
Because these young niggas really be crazy, though. And there's young niggas who really do want to hear that. But I'm not a young nigga no more. So it's like, I used to be like that. And that's why my music sounded that way. So it was like, now I'm getting older and shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh my gosh, it give me a headache. I'd rather drive in silence.
Yeah, bro, I don't want to hear all that shit.
One of the bros we have, he made a good idea. He like, yo, I don't listen to no rap before 12 o'clock. That shit changed how you start your day. That shit changed a whole lot. R&B, listen to like better shit in the morning. By the time you get around, it's like, this other shit cool, but like, I'm in a way better space.
Nigga, I'm going to add it.
But you got to think.
No gangster music before 12 and after 5.
Right, exactly.
I mean, if you in the club, it's whatever, but like.
That shit going, man, because really think about it, though. Nigga, listening to gangster music will really have your mind on that shit, though. Like, if you listening to that shit, that shit will really have you on some bullshit for real, like, because that shit really just hit you another kind of way. And then, what I noticed, too, like, when I listen to music and I listen to a song from 20 years ago and I be like, bro, this shit is still as hard as it was as I heard it back then. Mm-hmm. I can't do that with a gangster song that just came out a year ago. I don't want to, that shit come on, I got to skip it. Like, I don't want to hear this shit no more. Like, so it's just different. You seeing what really made artists big. And then I go back and I look at all my favorite rappers, even to like a nigga like 50 Cent, right? I used to love 50 Cent and I'm like, damn, but he was on some gangster shit. Like, he was on straight gangster shit. But when you listen to his music, it got melody to it. Mm-hmm. He not just on that bitch, nigga, I shoot you in your face, nigga, da-da-da. It all got melody to it, and that's what make a song a hit. Mm-hmm. When you don't got no melody and you just talking straight gangster shit, it can be hard, though, and niggas gonna fuck with it, but not to what that shit could be.
Yeah. No, like you said, even 50 Cent, all of his shit was kind of like melodies. Like even
And he got commercials. Some got songs like Candy Shop and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Mhm.
Lil Wayne, listen to all them niggas. Them niggas got all type of out the box type shit.
Crossovers, you know.
You gotta do that shit.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
though.
I'm on that.
Hey.
I'm trying to get Morgan Wallen and Jelly Roll on the song right now. I got a hit for him right now
Oh.
for sure.
Hey, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna, I ain't gonna lie
for
though.
sure.
You know what else helped though?
What?
That relationship shit.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure,
That nigga
Nah.
get a girl?
for sure.
Hey.
That shit'll make you. It'll definitely help because you got more shit to talk about though.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
And then you now more people can, you're more relatable. More people like you. Like I want to goals and all
And
that
see,
shit.
and see, like even with the situation, majority of the music that y'all about to hear, even I recorded it not even pertaining to our relationship, even before we was down there in a relationship for real. Like, and it's gonna come out, and people gonna still be like, "Ah, he's singing because of Lola, or he's singing to Lola and shit like that," which is cool. I don't give a fuck what you think I'm singing for. I don't care.
You like it?
Like it exactly. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Like,
that's dope though. So you know what that says though? I think you were preparing your mind for that situation.
yeah, for sure.
Moving in that direction.
Come on,
Exactly.
Alex.
Yeah.
And it just happened. That's how I know the stars just aligning type shit.
That's
Sure.
crazy, bro. That's dope, bro. I wish you nothing but success for real, man.
Thank you, man.
You can. I still want just take a bottle. Y'all can share one, man. Just say congrats on.
All right,
Jay
for
Hill,
sure.
man.
I
You know what I'm saying? Y'all do a little toast, champagne toast or whatever.
All right, bet. Say
You
less.
know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Hey,
I got you.
feel
I
me,
got you.
bro?
I got you.
Nah,
I got
man,
you.
you was on time and shit. The nigga, bro. That I do think like your career only gonna go up, bro. Not even because of the relationship, right? Because I don't want to discredit you and your artistry, but just because of your mentality, where you at right now, bro. It's a different Doe right now. It's a different oh really right now. Like
Yeah.
it was the oh really. Now it's just a different level of oh really. You feel me?
No,
So
facts.
I
Facts. Big old
appreciate-
really can't forget the big.
big
For
one.
sure,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what it
Pause.
is.
It was crazy, but
That's what it
that was
is.
crazy. But yo,
Sure.
much love, bro. Is it anything you promoting that you or you just I know you just come and popping shit.
I'm on the way, man. Heart on my sleeve. I don't have a date just yet, but it's coming. It's right around the corner.
Okay.
Heart on my sleeve. New single, Hypocrite, out right now.
My dog, man. I appreciate you.
Sure.
Much love, respect. Oh, Mr. Tim is here. Oh, you gotta get a
Mr.
name.
Tim is crazy.
You gotta.
Yeah,
You got.
we'll figure that out.
It's Tim.
Oh, you need a name?
Yeah.
I'm
Tim.
gonna think of one.
All right. There we go. There we go.
I got a name for you.
What?
Tim with the Glock.
So, all right. See?
Tim with the huh? Tim with the Glock.
See, you got chill.
Tim, you got the Glock on you?
And it's not right. It's
Flat out, Tim. Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
man.
Glock's not even my shit, but you know we.
Ah,
For sure,
yo,
man.
I
Flat
used to
out.
say that
Okay.
shit in the club. He used to be
Bro,
mad.
this
as
nigga.
fuck.
Oh,
this
you be
nigga
bringing
got-
that bitch in the club?
Nigga, I bring that shit everywhere.
Flat out, man. My type of nigga. For sure.
Yo, Tim the
That's
two.
that Brooklyn shit.
Tim
Yeah,
the
I'm a
two.
firearm instructor too.
Now
Okay,
it
okay.
makes
I
sense.
turned
Okay.
it into like
The
you know,
stars aligned.
Yeah, for sure. Brooklyn.
Tim the
For
two
sure.
man.
He gave you a nickname.
Uh-huh.
He gave you a nickname too.
Fuck you talking? I don't need no nickname.
What's the nickname that you told me?
Oh, Craig.
Craig Hill.
Craig Hill.
Hey, I'm
See, that's the part,
Why you-
I'm another.
Why
I
you say that?
evolved. I evolved, bro.
bro.
What, bro? Go ahead.
I
He
Get
be on
shit
some
off.
bullshit, huh?
Get
Nah,
shit-
like, so
Nah.
like we met.
It's been a long time.
We've been friends for like damn near almost 15 years.
Yeah,
Damn, like
yeah.
about 14 years now.
God damn.
We first met, even the first time we met on something. He like, yo, I don't know none of you niggas. I'll slap the shit out of everybody in here.
Flat out.
And I see that's, but
that's how we got cool.
Yeah.
He said that.
That's
He
how
said that
we-
straight
we
off
was
the
ready-
rip.
the first time we met, we was gonna fight.
Yeah, that's how
like,
me and him got cool.
I'm not rocking with that either.
Why you just say that?
That's how we got cool.
But I'm saying, why you just walk in the room and say that?
So I was about to get into a fraternity, so I'm a Q or whatever, right? So like,
I didn't know you was going that far with it.
that's what I thought. So like, we had to meet each other. Like, everybody wanted like the interest and shit. And I'm like, man, I don't fuck with none of y'all. Like, I came to do one thing only. All that being cool with you. I didn't understand. It was a brotherhood. You gotta understand. Like, a lot of people experience with Qs was different. Like, they went to school. I didn't go to HBCU at first, so I really didn't understand the brotherhood. So I come in there, I'm like, yo, this is business. I'm trying to be the bruhs, like, fuck all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Like, y'all niggas come to my crib because we got something to get done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah,
Is
like,
that your house?
yeah, because you gotta stop.
this nigga crazy.
That wasn't in my apartment?
Crazy.
It was a GQ girl.
Oh, yeah, I was like, yeah.
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
You a Gem? Oh yeah.
Shit, nigga,
Oh,
for
yeah.
years it's just been we would go places.
I'm an Aries. My birthday March 25th.
Yeah.
I would even like saying like Jay like with you like niggas grew up and like learned certain shit. It's like, yo, I don't got to keep doing this. Like,
Yeah.
I remember even going times we would drive somewhere and Jay would stop the car and pray like, yo, I pray we don't fight today. We used to fight, not even each other. Like it was bad. And then
it was bad, bro. But we all
That's that
grew up.
Baltimore shit, man.
It might be, bro. I
like,
caught on late,
that
bro.
shit treacherous out there.
Yeah, it is.
That shit different.
It is, bro.
So
All y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all not where y'all were.
No.
And the mentality.
So.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something crazy.
I ain't know, bro.
Nah, shout out to everybody here that
Yeah.
you're talking about your past and everything. But
Yeah.
I think this is why this platform matters.
Yeah.
1% back. And
Yeah.
the fact that
Yeah, cause you definitely you way better. Like you don't act like that.
Niggas would never
Like
know.
no, you got your head on
Yeah,
together. Like
niggas
you
would
a
never
very
know.
smart dude.
No, I
Like
appreciate it, bro.
for
real.
sure.
And I take, like you said, I take pride in like people not knowing. I was talking to my guy Tafia. Tafia's like, nigga, you look like what the fuck he say? You like you go to lounges. I said, okay.
Right.
I said,
Yeah, that's
compliment.
a
Like,
compliment now.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. Like, all
Right.
right, bet. I take
That's
that.
cool with
Like,
me.
Yep,
For
I'll be
sure.
a lounge ass nigga. Then
For
what you
sure.
talking about.
Exactly.
But man, much love to all my niggas, man. I appreciate y'all. 1% better, Mr. J Hill, my guy Tim.
For sure. Oh,
Doe
really?
Boy. It's a wrap. We out.